Alright, so let's talk about IonQ, because they just pulled off something pretty big that could shape the future of secure communications. What I'm talking about is quantum networking, cutting-edge patents, and a market that's increasingly becoming more and more popular. And this is exactly how real-world adoption starts. And for IonQ investors, this is the kind of move that could make a serious impact long-term. So what's the big deal here? Well, IonQ just expanded its quantum network patent portfolio, which means they're locking down the intellectual property needed to make ultra-secure quantum communications a reality, which is huge, because in a world where data breaches and cybersecurity threats are getting more and more sophisticated, your data and privacy is on the line. That's why I'd like to introduce you to today's sponsor, NordVPN. No, just kidding, but that would make an awesome segue. Sadly, this channel doesn't have any sponsors yet. Anyway though, quantum networking is basically the next evolution in keeping information safe, and IonQ wants to be the company that makes this happen. So quantum networking is a new way of transmitting information using the principles of quantum mechanics, making communication ultra secure. So instead of relying on traditional encryption, it uses quantum entanglement and quantum key distribution to create data links that are nearly impossible to hack. Basically, if someone tries to intercept the data, the system detects it instantly. And this technology could be crucial for governments, banks, and companies that need next-level cybersecurity. Here's the exciting part though. This isn't just about technology. This is about money. Governments, banks, and major corporations are already scrambling for quantum-safe encryption, because today's encryption will eventually be broken by quantum computers. So quantum networking is the only way to fight fire with fire, and IonQ is getting ahead of the game by securing key patents before the market fully takes off. And this is how tech companies go from niche players to industry giants. Now, what exactly do these patents cover? Well, without getting too deep here, they focus on how quantum systems communicate securely. Think of it like upgrading from old school Wi-Fi to a super encrypted, hacker-proof network that only quantum computers can understand. This is exactly the kind of tech that governments and corporations will be required to adopt in the coming years. So here's the strategy. Other quantum companies are focused on building powerful quantum computers, but IonQ is making sure they also own the infrastructure that connects them. That's a major differentiator. While competitors are racing to improve processing power, IonQ is saying, hey, f you piece of shit. We're also going to own the highways these quantum computers communicate on. And that's like Apple building not just the iPhone, but also owning the App Store. It creates long-term revenue streams beyond just selling hardware. And for IonQ, this means they're diversifying their potential revenue streams. If they successfully position themselves as a leader in quantum networking, they won't just be selling access to their quantum computers, they'll be licensing critical technology that every major player in the quantum space will need. This could set themselves up for major government contracts, enterprise partnerships, and yes, serious investor confidence. If you're holding IonQ stock, this is exactly the kind of news you want to see. It shows that the company is thinking ahead, not just competing in today's quantum race, but setting themselves up for dominance in tomorrow's market. Of course, patents alone won't guarantee success, but they do create barriers of entry for competitors and position IonQ as a key player in quantum security. And in a world increasingly obsessed with cybersecurity, that's a powerful position to be in. So I think moves like this are how you go from an interesting tech company to an essential industry leader. If they keep executing, securing patents, and building strategic partnerships, this could be a long-term play that could pay off massively. And there's another huge change that happened at IonQ, because they recently got a new CEO. Watch this video next to understand more about this. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.